Hi, welcome back to Variant Quran. I'm Dr. Daniel Brubaker. Thank you very much for being here, and this is our third video. Set up this channel to be a place where we could have a more public and open discussion about some of the research that I've done on Quran manuscripts. Set up just 2 weeks ago for that purpose, and judging from the response in that period of time, it looks like many of you are actually very interested in the subject. We've had nearly 50,000 views on the 2 videos that I've posted so far in the past 2 weeks. So thank you very much for your interest and your attention. And as you can see, I'm filming outside my library right now, but I'll film wherever I'm able. And my hope is to do this about once every week, to put up something of a detail of the Quran manuscript correction, change, variant, or some other related matter that's the topic of this channel, which is focused upon variants in Quran manuscripts. So today I have something that is also, I think, very interesting to show you. It's fairly rare to see a transposition of words in an early Quran manuscript, but I have one that I came across that I think you will be interested to see. So I don't want to take too much time. Thank you very much again for watching this channel. Please do subscribe, and I'll try to keep from disappointing you with the ongoing addition of content. I don't intend to move very quickly. I don't intend to make my primary focus being a YouTube guy, but I think it's a great place, obviously, to have a discussion with a larger number of people, and so we'll see where it goes. And meanwhile, I'll be continuing to work on my research and writing, which is really my primary focus. So thanks again. We're going to go right now over to the manuscript I'm going to show you today.
Here we are. This is Folio 8 Verso of MS 474 2003. This is, in other words, the opposite side of the page that I showed you last week. This manuscript is at the Museum of Islamic Art in Doha, Qatar, and I give my thanks to them for providing me the image and allowing me to present it. This is another portion of the presentation that I made at the International Quranic Studies Association this past November. I want to show you a couple things about this page before I zoom in on the top left portion. First of all, you will probably be able to notice just by looking at the page that there are corrections in several places. There are many issues on this page, but I'm not going to go over all of them with you today. I am just going to focus on this one spot. And what we have in this spot on line 3 is the reversed order of 2 words in a list when compared with the 1924 Cairo edition, which is based on the Hafs text. And the words are al-ins wal jinn, humanity or mankind, and the jinn. These words in this manuscript read al-jinn wal-ins, in other words, just the opposite order. To my understanding, there's no problem with the reading of this in the Arabic. It's just in a different order. Now, if you look just down one line and over to the right of this frame, you can see that there's an insertion over line 4, and there are other corrections on the page, including on the very same line, just to the right, there's the insertion of the word min, it looks like, which is not in the text today either, but that's another issue that we'll deal with at another time. The main point to see is that there were corrections on this page, but this, once again, this word order issue was not perhaps seen as an issue and therefore not corrected, or perhaps it was overlooked. But those are the type of questions that we might be asking of a manuscript like this. Thank you very much for watching, and by the way, this is the second video that I've done on this particular manuscript fragment. There are many, many others that we can deal with, and so I will be dealing with this manuscript in more detail in my forthcoming books, but I'll be moving on to some other manuscripts in subsequent videos. For those of you who are wondering, I'm not just going to be dealing only with one manuscript.
All right, so that's it. Hope that was interesting to you. Thank you very much, and we will see you again, hopefully, next week. Bye.